Alright, hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to another video. This one we're going to be talking about Gareth Bale just really quick. And of course I'm going to be giving you some channel updates, basically letting you know the future of this channel. So first of all, let's just start with Gareth Bale. I just want to set the tone clear for everyone about Gareth Bale and my feelings and my opinions. And I want to know what you guys think of Gareth Bale also. Um, this is my feelings and opinions don't necessarily reflect all the fans' opinions. It's that's only normal. Opinions are essentially just opinions, and it's normal for everyone just to have a different one. Um, Gareth Bale is a very good player on his day, but he gets injured far too often to be dependent on. As he said last season after the Champions League final, he wants to play, but how can a coach play him when he's sporadically available throughout the season and only just available during lapses of time? How can we build anything on that? You're talking about, you want to build a foundation, but how can you build a foundation when you have a player that gets injured here and there, that only plays here and there, that's only available here and there? It just becomes very tough to deal with, and maybe that's part of the reason why some coaches have ostracized Gareth Bale from the team, is just because they can't depend on him. And I'm going to come up with a car analogy here, and maybe that'll put this idea more into perspective. So imagine a car that only works for 3 days out of 5. Your workplace is like, man, I don't know, 25 miles out, and the car only works for 3 days out of 5. You have no access to taxis, no Ubers. Um, how can you depend on a car like that? Eventually, what's going to happen? You're going to want to sell that car, and you're going to want to buy a new one that's reliable, that can work 5 days out of 5. It could be, let's say you have a Ferrari, for 3 days out of 5, but it can't bring you to work for the other 2 days. But imagine you buy a Nissan Versa and it brings you for, 5 days out of 5 you get to work on time. Which one are you going to take at the end of the day? Of course, I know I'm going to get some trolling on here. I know people are going to say the Ferrari, but at the end of the day, look, man, you're going to get fired from that job. You're not going to be able to make your payments on your Ferrari. Your Ferrari is going to get towed away. At the end of the day, you're going to want something that's dependable and that that works every time. That's injury free, and that comes with Gareth Bale. It's very hard to depend on him, So at the end of the day, like I said, we have to go somewhere else. We have to take this Real Madrid project somewhere else. And it was really after that injury he sustained versus Villarreal back in January that I really lost my confidence with Gareth Bale. I was like, we can't build a team around him. It's just impossible. He gets injured far too often. And it was by then that I knew that we just had to go a different direction. And I think that's sad because I had backed him before that for all the time at Madrid. And I was like, yeah, he's going to come back. He's going to do well. Okay, he's injured, but he's going to come back. But it was right there that I was like, yeah, we have to go a different path. Another problem with Gareth Bale also, his ego has really come out in a lot of years, in recent years. It's taken on a whole different level. He came here with a really humble attitude. I don't know if you guys remember, he had the interview with Real Madrid TV. He said he admired Zidane, and ironically, and he said he admired a few other players. And you could just see in that interview, he just came so humble. It was so. Looking on it back now, I see it was just so refreshing to look at that. But now his ego, like I said, it's taken on a different level. His comments last season really hasn't helped him. He wants more minutes, but he gets injured far too often. How can we give him more? And then you have the comments by his agent throughout the year. Ronaldo did it too. Ronaldo had this ego, same kind of ego, but Ronaldo always backed up his words. And Gareth Bale is not able to do the exact same thing. And for me, I think at the end of the day, it's just best for both parties to go different paths. I guess that's ultimately what it comes down to. But yeah, what do you think of Gareth Bale? Of course, let me know in the comment section below. I've seen some comments here and there about Gareth Bale, but of course, I want to know what you guys think. He might stay here another season. He said he might play golf for a year or so. I don't know what's going to happen. But I think we need to take on a different project, one that'll put us in a more has more solid foundation than Gareth Bale, who's just available here and there, really. Like I said, if he stays here, I'm not really bothered. Zinedine Zidane, obviously, it doesn't seem like he wants him to stay here, but like I said, if he stays here, I'm not bothered because obviously it's just another player that we have available. But he can't be mad. I mean, if he can't be mad if he's not picked for some games, you know. Zinedine Zidane is trying to do the best he could with the team he has at his disposal. And obviously Gareth Bale, he's not always available. And if he is available, then that is an option. And if he's not available, then oh well, you know, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You can't expect to play every game when you can't be dependent on 100% of the time or 90% of the time. Anyways, let's get into the channel update. So basically, I have a date for you guys for the first live stream. Hopefully this time it'll go a lot better than last time. So the first live stream will go up. It's going to be July 13, and you know, some of you guys may ask, why is it so far? But I have to get a new laptop. I'm going to get actually a new laptop. I think it's going to be next week. I also have to get how do you say it, Adobe Illustrator. So hopefully get a background, just get a few things here and there going, and then after that, hopefully come out with something kind of legit, you know. Although these videos kind of, you know, they're pretty informative for the most part, but hopefully I get some stuff, you know. Of course, I want to, you know, a little game, how do you say it, a little football pitch layout here or there, so just a few things to get done. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys, really. One more thing, too. Of course, please let me know a good time that would work for you guys. Let me know where you guys are from. Basically, I'm filming from the Central Standard Time, which is, I'm currently in Iowa, so I'm just Central Standard Time. And of course, just please let me know where you guys are located and what time zone you guys are at, so that way I can figure out like what time to make it at. Because right now I'm thinking about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, but I'm not sure what you guys want. So of course, please do let me know in the comment section below. Then that's all I have for you guys today. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good day. Thank you.